In a sensational twist to the death of Vyapam scam suspect Namrata Damor, the probe was reopened and shut in less than 12 hours. But Madhya Pradesh police's suicide theory was violently countered by the doctor who conducted the autopsy on Namrata Damor. Dr. B.B. Purohit has told India Today that Damor's death was most definitely murder. We now try and decode the most mysterious of the Vyapam deaths.
Hers is the most mysterious death related to the murky Vyapam scam. Namrata Damor, a suspect in the Vyapam scam, was found dead near the railway tracks in Ujjain in 2012. Namrata's death was dismissed as suicide by the Madhya Pradesh police. This, despite the fact that her autopsy report said that Namrata was smothered to death and that the cause of her death was violent asphyxia. The report, accessed first by India Today, turns the suicide story completely on its head.
3-4 महीने बाद अगर कुछ दूसरे डॉक्टर से ये प्रमाणित कराया कि ये यहाँ आना इसके आत्महत्या किया है ना खुद, तो संभव है क्या भाई? इस बात पर उस समय वो डॉक्टर अगर इस बात पर अगर देख कर कहता है तो भाई एक अलग बात थी। बाद में किसी प्रकरण को दबाने के लिए किसी को कुछ लिखवा ले।
Namrata, a student of MGM Medical College Indore, had reportedly gone missing from her hostel a week before she was found dead. Namrata was on the list of suspects who cleared the 2010 PMT using unfair means. Her cell phone records reveal that she received several calls from Vishal Verma, another suspect in the scam, minutes before her death. It was this mystery death that India Today correspondent Akshay Singh had set out to solve. It would end up being Akshay's last assignment. He passed away before he could piece together this puzzle. A day after India Today accessed Namrata Damor's post-mortem report, her case files was reopened. But in less than 12 hours, the case was suspiciously shut.
नम्रता डागोर का एक प्रकरण है जो वर्ष 2012 में घटित हुआ था। उस प्रकरण में इन्वेस्टिगेशन हुई है और उस प्रकरण की रिव्यू करने के लिए एसडीपी तराना को मैंने कहा है। रिव्यू करने के लिए मैंने कहा था, एक बार देखने के लिए। उसको भी देखा है और देखने के बाद उसमें अभी तक ऐसा कोई और फैक्ट सामने नहीं आया है जिसके आधार पर इस प्रकरण में कहीं कोई और नई साक्ष्य मिलती हो या कोई और तरह की स्थिति पर प्रकाश पड़ता हो।
नो, एब्सोल्युटली नो। कोई कहीं भी किसी मामला में अनवांटेडली री-इन्वेस्टिगेशन नहीं होती है।
Contradicting the police's claim, Dr. Purohit, who conducted the first post-mortem report on Namrata Damor, made another sensational claim on India Today. He said that there were telltale bruises on Namrata's body and that her death was a clear case of murder.
ये जो कॉज ऑफ डेथ था, स्मोदरिंग और थ्रॉटलिंग, ये ना तो एक्सीडेंटल हो सकता था और ना ही किसी तरीके से सुसाइडल हो सकता है। इसलिए हम ये बिल्कुल एक ही पूरी तरीके से मैनर ऑफ डेथ होमिसाइडल के ही फेवर में था।
Explosive claims that have only deepened the Namrata Damor murder mystery and raised questions about the nature of the probe so far. With Kamlesh Sutar in Ujjain, Bureau Report, India Today.
All right, that meeting between Akshay Singh's family as well as Shivraj Singh Chauhan is now over. Shivraj is speaking. Let's listen in.
ले ले शिवराज जी, एक मिनट, ये दरवाजा बंद कर देंगे तो बेटर रहेगा क्योंकि कैमरे के प्लीज आप आराम से आइए, इजीली आराम से। शिवराज जी, आज आपने अक्षय के परिवार से बात की, मिलने आए।
परिवार ने अपना सब कुछ खोया है। मैंने माँ का वो कष्ट देखा है जिससे बड़ा दुख और दुनिया का कोई हो नहीं सकता। मैंने परिवार को आश्वस्त किया है कि जो भी निष्पक्ष और बेहतर जांच हो सकती है, सरकार अपनी तरफ से कोई कसर नहीं छोड़ेगी। परिवार ने सब कुछ खोया है, लेकिन मेरे लिए भी ये जिंदगी का मिशन है कि बिल्कुल सच सामने आए। इसलिए बिसरे को हमने एम्स में भेजा है। सीबीआई जांच करे, यह हमारा आग्रह रहेगा माननीय सुप्रीम कोर्ट में भी, सीधे भी। और ये मेरी जिंदगी का मिशन है कि ये सच सामने आना चाहिए। मैं कोई कसर नहीं छोड़ूंगा। मैं इतना कह सकता हूं कि एक माँ ने अपना बेटा, एक बहन ने अपना भाई खोया है, उनकी कमी हम पूरी नहीं कर सकते, लेकिन मैं हर तरह से उनकी कमी हम पूरी नहीं कर सकते, लेकिन परिवार के साथ खड़े हैं। और भाई की तरह मैं उस बहन की देखरेख करने का प्रयास करूंगा, माँ के दुख को दूर करने की, कम करने की कोशिश करूंगा।
सर कोई आपने कोई सरकार से आश्वासन राहत वगैरह कोई?
वो जो भी मैंने बेटी से बात की है वो जैसा चाहेंगे। मैंने कहा है कि हाँ, मध्य प्रदेश भवन है हमारा, हम जॉब यहाँ उनको दे सकते हैं उसमें, क्योंकि दिल्ली में ही उनको रहना चाहिए। तो उसमें भी परिवार की जैसी सहमति होगी, शासकीय सेवा का भी प्रावधान हम करेंगे। और सीधे वो कहना मुझे अच्छा नहीं लगता, लेकिन जो भी आवश्यकता है सीधे हम वो भी
दिल्ली सरकार भी जॉब के लिए बोला है उनकी सिस्टम में।
वो परिवार को तय करना है। हम बहन से बात करेंगे और जैसा वो तय करेंगे हम वैसा करेंगे।
All right, so Shivraj Singh Chauhan, after that meeting, has now assured all sort of assistance. That is what he's in fact saying, though not speaking much on the future course of investigation. He says that he has made it his life's mission to get to the bottom of this particular story. Remember, this particular scam. Remember, this is one story that we are tracking here on India Today, which is very, very mysterious in nature. There are a lot of mysterious deaths that have taken place. There are a number of twists and turns that are taking place. Even now, despite the fact that we highlighted the Namrata Damor case, you had the Madhya Pradesh police reopening investigation and shutting it in 12 straight hours. Let's quickly go across to Kamlesh Sutar, who joins us on the Namrata Damor diaries. We have been keeping the heat on this particular story. We have been carrying out the investigations, and the findings, Kamlesh, are staring in the face as far as the investigators are concerned. Despite all of that, Kamlesh, you have the Madhya Pradesh police which comes out and says there's absolutely nothing wrong.
Indeed, the way Madhya Pradesh police have been denying the theory of murder is really surprising and only raises more suspicion about the role of Madhya Pradesh police, and why raises question on why do they want to why do they want or do not want to pay any attention to the fine details of the first post-mortem that was conducted. I spoke to Dr. B.B. Purohit, who was one of the doctors who conducted the post-mortem on Namrata Damor very first time when her body was recovered, and as was known, what the identity of the body wasn't known. He told me that by all the means, by all the standards of forensic science and the medico-legal parameters that they have for a post-mortem report, everything suggested that it was a murder and there were no signs of suicides at all. In fact, the bruises on the body were indicating that the body would have perhaps been brought from somewhere and may have been dumped. So he's indicating towards that maybe that she must have been killed and then dumped on the railway track.
You had a conversation with Dr. B.B. Purohit also. Kamlesh, you spoke to Dr. B.B. Purohit, who actually conducted that autopsy report. He seems to be punching holes in the police theory again and again. I mean, it's almost one person's word against the other, and this time around, Dr. B.B. Purohit seems to have hard evidence, to back up his words.
Well, indeed, he has been clearly indicating, he's been saying, he's been firm on his stand right from 2010, January 2012. to the present day, he's been saying that the death was due to asphyxia, it was due to smothering. He says that there were also signs of bruises around her nose, indicating that there could have been some violence that was involved in smothering her. Clear indications, he says that, but he also rubbishes the theory of suicide, saying that had she thrown herself in front of a running train, there could have been external injuries, indicating that there could have been bone fractures, but nothing of that sort was found. Dr. Purohit says that he's been working here for last so many years and has conducted thousands of autopsies, but he says that he cannot go wrong. The team was also that of experts, but the police are not trying to buy his theory. Remember, he is a government employee, and we also asked him that does he fear for what he's revealing. He says that he doesn't fear, and he only stands by what he says, and he believes that what he's saying is the truth, and the police should accept that.
Okay.